Good morning, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. This is Spirit Journey in the background. And today is January 14th, 2023. And you know what today is? Today is my little Lavender. His name is my Pekingese. He turned the big 1-0. That's right. And I want to wish him a happy birthday. Come here, come here. Let's wish Lavi a happy birthday. This is a little peek at me. Look at his face. I wish the I could really get him. Yeah. Okay, let's sing happy birthday to him. Let's sing happy birthday. Hey, Lavi, today's your birthday. And we're going to sing happy birthday to you. Yes, we're celebrating a little later on, little later than usual. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah, you see his little eyes? Look at that. He is so adorable. He's Mama's boy. He's Mama's boy, yes. Hi, Lavin. Hi. Yeah, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Let's look at the camera. Yeah, he turned the big 1-0 today. I usually do the song early in the morning, but I decided to do it later on. Yes, he's tired. He's resting right now. Yes, we're in bed. Yeah, I just want to uh, make sure I get these beautiful memories. Yes, he's my little boy, and he's very special to me. I love my little Lavender. He is a Pekingese, the big 10 years of age. Yep, and have my other dogs with me. That's little Lilac over there, and Lily. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily. Yeah. So I'm not on camera right now. Yeah, I don't want to spook anybody. Yeah. So let me just, well, you know me, I like viewing outside. Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Yes, today I just took it easy. I didn't go out today. It looks so gorgeous when I look out there this time of day. The lights go on and it's so beautiful. Isn't this beautiful? This is beautiful. And it's a nice moment to give thanks for the breath of life. I am so fortunate to have my babies with me, Lilac, Lavender, and Lily girl there, right, Lily? Yeah, that's Lily. Yeah, and myself. Thank you so much, Creator, for keeping us alive and well today. And life is something, life is very delicate. And here I celebrate my little boy's 10th birthday. But you know, there's people around the world that didn't make it today. And as many of you know, Priscilla Presley passed away 2 days ago. And she she suffered from cardiac arrest, and then they did get her heart working again, and then they reached to the hospital, and I saw in a news reel today, just a couple of minutes ago, that she also suffered. She was brain dead, and then her heart stopped the final time. Um, yeah, I saw the video. She attended this function this past Tuesday, She did not look well at all. She had to grab on someone's arm to help her stay standing. She was not well. And who knows what happened. They did say in the past she did have a substance abuse challenge. I guess she had a lot on her plate, so to speak, the stress of life. May she rest in peace. And then I also learned today that the late Bob Marley, the reggae singer from Jamaica, he had a grandson. And he passed away, I found out, 2 weeks ago. He passed away in the United States, in Florida. He was living in Jamaica before, and he moved to Florida. I don't know when, but they said that he died in his car, and they think that he suffered an asthma attack. Why does that? That doesn't resonate with me. All these people are transitioning. It's like I know it's a weird feeling, and I'm wondering how is it the what do you call the medicines that people were taking the past year and a half, or people just checking out. Some people think that, yes, good evening, YouTuber, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's Lavy's birthday. This is Lavender. Wish him a happy birthday. He's turned the big 10. Yes, sorry about that. You have some people who think like these celebrities or musicians, high profile people, that some people theorize that they know something that the general population doesn't know, and then they could pretend something to happen, and go in their deep bunkers. I think I'd rather hearing that than someone actually physically transitioning. That's why life is beautiful. Life is multifaceted. No matter what is going on this planet, I think we have to. I think it's a lot of mind over matter. To in spite of the distractions, the craziness that you see around you, the real battle, I think, is the battle of the mind. What they call the battle of the mind and information. Some call it InfoWars, and that's why Alex Jones calls his show InfoWars. Yes, information age. I heard that term, information age, in the early 1990s. It's about information. With information, you can manipulate so many things. With information, you could bring laughter. With some information, you can bring tears. And with some information, you could bring fear. And it seems like the spirit of fear is trying to manifest upon the globe. Shame on those people who try to do things like that. Life really is. This is a beautiful, beautiful planet. This is. Look at this view. It is beautiful. But you have elements that want to make it ugly. In fact, I was just watching a movie called The Kingsman the Secret Service. I've watched it several times actually to try to understand the movie. Um, have any of you ever seen the movie before? The Kingsman, the Secret Service. It's a trilogy, and this one was the second one. It's about a young, like a 20 something year old guy in Britain. It's from the other side of the tracks, and had a hard life. And his father had passed away when he was a little boy. And his father died. The father worked for the Secret Service. And he died in the movie. He dies helping his fellow Secret Service people. And the person that he saved feels indebted to him to do a favor for the family of the slain. And when the time arrived, he recruited, yes, hello. Yes, yes, hello, hello. Yes, welcome. Welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you around before. If this is your first time, welcome to my live stream. And if you're an old timer, hey, hello anyway. Yes, the movie was very interesting. And I think that movie, um, The Kingsman, The Secret Service, it's very telling. And the antagonist in the movie is like a composite of a type of Bill Gates, but a black Bill Gates is an internet billionaire, the character in the movie. And I think some of these movies, I think I might have talked about it before, but I think they're really telling us through some of these movies of what we call predictive programming. I think that movie is a predictive programming that it came out in 2015. And in short, the protagonist in the movie feels burdened about the planet, and he decides the only way to help it is to destroy it. And that's what he aimed to do, but how he tricked the general population to his plan is to offer freebies. And he offered the planet free cell phone, free SIM card, well, free internet, free SIM card, forever. And what the public didn't know with these SIM cards is that he'll be able to activate the chip, the SIM card, to do mind control, to make you go crazy. I've seen another movie similar to that. I forget the name of the movie. But yes, in the beginning of this other movie, the protagonist in the movie is at an airport. And then all of a sudden, people started to act crazy, and they were the ones that had the cell phones to their ear. And a signal went on, and they started killing each other. See, this is happening too much. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. Hollywood is talking to us, people. Hollywood is talking to us, and Hollywood is giving us a secret. And the secret is right in front of us. So here you have two movies, in essence, saying and doing the same thing. That these devices that we have, primarily the cell phones, and when I look around, I live in New York City, and when I look around, it's the real question is who doesn't have a cell phone on? You see people walking in the street looking at their cell phone and not where they're going. People are glued. And I find it difficult to put to stop watching the internet. I like, I don't use my cell phone. Um, I don't have cell phone service, but I use my computer. And I find it very hard to put down, to be honest. Yeah, I want to be honest with you folks. But I didn't want to walk with the cell phone. I have a house phone. And I said, well, I didn't always have a cell phone. So why do I feel dependent with it going outside? And I remember one time I forgot to bring my cell phone with me. And I felt funny with it, like I had to have my phone. And then when I came back home, at the end of the day, I said, well, nothing bad happened to me. Hey, maybe I don't need my phone. I mean, really, people. Some people feel lost without their cell phone. And I notice people are wearing their cell phones in their bra when they're jogging, in their back pocket, in their front pocket. People, these things give off radiation. And I have a feeling, people, see, you have all these, what do you call it, cells, what do you call those cell towers? Don't you think that these cell towers could send out pulses on your cell phone to give you an extra charge of radiation? Don't you realize that? That could possibly happen? And the constant contact with that thing on your privates, don't you think that can get you sterile? And these are young kids, a lot of young kids having cell phones. Where do they put it? There most likely is going to be a rise in certain cancers, people. I have a feeling there are going to be so many things happening in the next 10 years, but it's going to be, I feel it's going to be intense, the amount of people who are going to be harmed from these devices. And they're hiding this information from you. And they're relying on you to try to look cool, to put in these positions on your body. Be careful, people. Please be careful. Do not place that cell phone against your scalp. Please. Please. This thing sends out this stuff. In some countries, if you're a little child, you're not supposed to have use the cell phone because your head's not, your brain's not finished developing, your skull's not fully formed, it's not thick enough. It's not meant for little children to use. But little children use it, and little children are addicted to it. I shared with you guys a couple of months ago, it was during the summer last year, a cute little boy in a supermarket. He looked about 5 years old, and he actually had a meltdown in the store. I mean, not just the whining. This guy, little guy, was punching his mother in the face, pulling her hair, kicking her, and other things. I tried to intervene because I thought that because the store management, no one came, and I just was afraid that something really was going to even escalate even more. So I rose my voice and it says behavior. I forget exactly what I said, but like behave yourself. Stop that. So don't hit your mother. And the little boy told me off. He used such profanity. I didn't know someone that young knew that type of profanity. Everybody gasped. And then another woman intervened, and he called her off to, told her off also. And then when he goes out, by the time we will have to go outside, he spat at the lady. People, these little kids are addicted to the cell phone. Yeah, his mommy, the little boy tried to get the mommy's cell phone from her belly bag, those little pouches in the front that you wear in the front. He opens it up, and then the mother took it from him, put it back in her little pouch, and he went off. He went off, and both the mom and I presume that was the father, and they never said one word to the kid. They held the boy, and the boy was fighting them. Unreal. I became frightened when I saw that he was under, like he was possessed. It was not cute looking. This kid was a demon at that point. Yes, they know exactly. These developers, these people who make these cell phones, it's more than just communicating, to make a phone call. This thing is an addiction. An addiction. And we have to really be heads up on this. But anyway, with the cell phones, it's more than just for communication. It is to control your actions. You're so dependent on it. So you're gonna wear this thing like a dog collar. You're gonna have it, and you feel lost without it. Yeah. So these movies that I talked to you about, the Kingsman, the Secret Service trilogy, the number two, the guy in the movie is, hey, I'll give you it for free for life. Be careful when you get these freebies from technology. That's what I learned from that movie. Be wary of that saying. Beware of Greeks who bear gifts. Be wary, people. Be wary when you get a deal. Hey, we're going to give you a deal. Or hey, we'll offer you such and such if you do such and such. Like in New York City with the transportation. See, they want to go digital, and they want you to use these. What do you call it? I think this wallet thing that, like, you use your debit card or something. Or, the thing with the chip in it, and they don't want to use these MTA cards, those yellow cards. They want to phase that out. And they're going to give you, I think, a ride for free or something like that. They give you a free ride if you purchase X amount. See that? Offering you a freebie, and then boom, you get dependent on it. Then it's like you give someone enough rope, and they will hang themselves, people. And that is what's happening now. This digital world, digital travel. I don't like it, people. I try to walk everywhere. And, but sometimes I have to take the train if I'm going to see family. Um, Yeah, they just seducing you with these little freebie, or you get one free ride or something. I don't know. It's a damn shame. I feel badly. Everybody wants to get a discount. We love to, sure, discounts are nice to have, but it's to suck us into the trap. It's to get you in there, and then you're dependent on the system. Yeah, this what do you call it? Digital. What do you call it again? A digital something. I mean, I wonder what's the difference between using your debit card versus that other thing that they talk about. Does anyone know the difference between those two? You know what I'm talking about? Digital currency, I think they call it, and then you're between that and your debit card. I do use my debit card a lot. Yeah, I hardly touch cash personally. I don't like carrying cash. But this other thing that they're talking about, I don't know. It just kind of, I don't know. It spooks me. I feel that ultimately they're gonna do, like, you won't be able to get access to your money. That's what my concern is with this new phase of money. They started doing this. We call it cashless. Yeah, there's a book, When Your Money Fails. It came out in the 1970s. I have a relative that shared it with our family. Yeah, I remember it's called When Your Money Fails. And about, it's like like a Bible prophecy thing, um, that you, like they say in the scriptures, you cannot buy or sell without this thing. And they talk about a chip. And again, in that movie that I just saw, The Kingsman, what did they have in that movie? People were, I mean, this movie really, I mean, if you, I suggest you to take a look at that movie. It's really telling, I think. Again, it was made in 2015 or 2014. But people in the movie, the Bill Gates type character in the movie, and they're interesting. They used what's his name, Samuel L. Jackson, to play the part, and he um, talked to leaders of the world, and he told them what they wanted to hear, and those that sided with him were given a a a type of chip behind the ear, people, behind the ear. Now these people, if they knew what he was gonna do, I mean, he backstabbed all of these people. Yeah, so he gets a following from the leaders, and those that sided with him were given an implant behind the ear. And then the rest of the common folk got the free SIM card for their cell phone and their computers. And it was to be activated. Yeah, so he backstabbed even those people who said that they wanted to work with him. He wanted to destroy the whole planet. The whole planet. Wow. So, is this what's going to happen to, are they going to have these plantables in us? I mean, they're already doing those implants I saw over the internet. Some people had gotten um, these implants in their arm, some in their hand, and they're making this Bible prophecy. It's like they're making it happen. Please, people, don't get any implant on your body. These Hollywood films, I think, are telling you the secret. Yeah, get an implant and then boom, they could activate something in it and destroy you. The guy had no allegiance to anybody but himself. So again, Hollywood is talking to us. And if you want to know what's going to go on, watch some of these movies. It's really, I mean, now when I watch these movies, I'm watching them, I'm watching these movies for messages, for when the next, yeah, I really feel it's going to be things in stages. Yeah, I'm concerned about this year. I don't know, it's like now they're really putting their feet to the pedal. And it could be a little intimidating. So we have to protect our minds too. I mean, we're all human. We're all human. And maybe I should just lay off some of the the videos that I'm watching. I like watching this one YouTuber. Um, he talks about prophecy. He analyzes codes, colors, confirmation of times, conclusions, as he calls it. Different symbols that happen that communicate what could be happening behind the scenes, and I find it fascinating. But at the same time, a little challenging to hear. But it just seems like it's all falling through, falling into place, you know, following Bible prophecy to some level. So I think it'd be a good time for us to say, you know something, you have yourself, to encourage yourself. I need to encourage myself every day. If I'm going to be watching this stuff, I better encourage myself at the same time. Yeah, life is precious. And I think with my doggy's birthday, yes, it was my doggy's birthday. He's right there. He's sleeping. My other little girl, the other girl there, that's Lily. Yeah, it's my little boy's birthday today. He turned 10 years old, and um, so I think about life that he's very precious to me, and nature, nature's creatures are beautiful, and humanity doesn't realize how special you have it. These things that make our lives a little more exciting, they add companionship. They're funny to watch sometimes. And when you're sad, you can give them a hug. Yeah. This is a beautiful planet. And you have beings out there, I think their real purpose in doing what they're doing is that they are terraforming the planet. You have beings that they like the movie They Live that came out in 1980. The movie They Live, what was that movie about? About beings that look like you, talk like you, act like you. But if you have special glasses, you'll be able to see what they really look like. They're aliens. Well, they're amongst us. See, again, that's a Hollywood flick. And they're really letting us know. You have beings out there that live amongst us, and they are terraforming, this planet. Terraforming refers to taking the environment and changing the environment to suit your uh, habitability. They're also terraforming people too. Because people, in order to live in this new world that they're forming, they have to change our system too. And I think that's what these jabs in the arm is all about. They are changing your genetics. They are changing you in order to change, for us to be able to adapt to the change of the physical planet. It's a hijack. And we're so busy harming one another. We're being distracted by what we call race, religion, and nationality. And these are all cover stories so that we're fighting each other rather than fighting the true enemy, the people who are hijacking the planet. It's disgusting. I mean, I know it sounds bizarre. Has anyone ever heard of something like this? I've seen movies that talk about this, and now some of the YouTubers are talking about this too. Has anybody ever heard of this? Does anybody believe this? If not, what are your beliefs? What do you think is happening? Why do you think this is happening now? Why? It's ridiculous. So yes, this is a beautiful planet, and it's a shame that some people or beings want to terraform this and make it a toxic waste for humanity. And that's what the movie The Matrix was all about, right, people? The movie The Matrix. That they're destroying planet Earth. And some people are bailing out now. But we have our souls. And our souls are priceless, are special. And we have a special ability of creative ability because we have the spark of the Creator in humanity. Tap onto your humanity, people. Tap onto your humanity so that when that time comes, we'll be able to stand above it. Yeah, this is a beautiful world. And the Creator has provided us beautiful things. Remember in all things to give thanks. Give thanks this morning. This evening. How special and blessed we really are. So, I thank you all for listening. And yes, a little Lavi's birthday. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Look at him. He's such a sweet little boy. He's a Pekingese. Yeah. Happy birthday, my beautiful baby boy. Yeah. He's so cute. I thank you all, people, for sharing, wishing little Lavender his birthday, his 10th birthday. And yeah, so take care, everybody. Thank you for coming on and wishing him a happy birthday, happy 10th birthday. And anybody else's birthday out there, happy birthday to you too. Peace, love, and joy. And yes, keep your humanity. Yes, that is the key. Keep your humanity, people. Let us keep on keeping on. Bye-bye.